Have you ever wanted to write a sweet romance but found yourself stuck at the very first step, coming up with the idea? You sit down to write and suddenly your mind goes blank. If that's happened to you, you're not alone. I've been there too, more than once. By the way, I'm Lorna Faith and I write clean adventure fiction, and I also write sweet romance with my pen name Melody Archer. I love to help beginning writers write meaningful stories that they love and make money doing it. In today's video, we'll talk about how many beginning writers struggle not because they can't write, but because they don't know which story idea to start with. In this video, I'm going to share 10 sweet romance story ideas you can start writing right away. These ideas are simple, heartwarming, and perfect for beginning writers. And remember, you don't have to follow these ideas exactly. Think of them as story sparks that you can adapt and make your own. So let's dive in. Story idea number 1, the small town bakery romance. A young woman moves to a small town to take over her grandmother's struggling bakery. While trying to keep the business open, she keeps running into the local contractor who's renovating the shop next door. At first, they clash over construction noise and early morning deliveries, but slowly they begin working together to help the bakery succeed. Idea number 2, the holiday cabin romance. A busy professional decides to spend the Christmas holidays alone at a quiet winter cabin. But when she arrives, she discovers the cabin has accidentally been double booked. The other guest is a quiet, thoughtful man who's also trying to escape a difficult year. A snowstorm blows in and forces them to share the cabin for 2-3 days. And they slowly begin opening up together. Maybe they share a game of cards or have hot chocolate by the fireplace. Maybe they argue and talk and get to know each other. So that's a fun idea. If you need help brainstorming your characters or to understand a step-by-step sweet romance plot structure, you can grab the free Sweet Romance Story Starter Pack PDF at the link below this video. Now let's get to the next sweet romance story idea. Idea number 3, the friends to more story. Normally you've heard that called the friends to lovers story, but since we're writing a sweet romance, we will call it the friends to more story. 2 lifelong friends run a small community event together every year. They've always supported each other through relationships, jobs, and life challenges. But this year, something feels different. As they spend more time together planning the event, they begin to realize their friendship may have grown into something more. Idea number 4, the fake dating romance. The heroine needs a date for her sister's wedding. The hero, who is an old acquaintance, old friend, agrees to pretend to be her boyfriend for the weekend. But pretending to be a couple starts to feel surprisingly natural for both of them, and neither of them expect real feelings to develop between them. Idea number 5, the second chance romance. Years ago, the hero and the heroine were deeply in love, but a misunderstanding or perhaps feuding families drove them apart. Now, many years later, they meet again in their hometown when they're both helping organize a charity fundraiser. Old emotions resurface, but they must decide whether the past can be truly forgiven. Idea number 6, the opposites attract story. The heroine is an organized planner who loves structure and schedules. The hero is a free-spirited artist who lives life spontaneously. When they're forced to work together on a community project, their personalities clash constantly. But their differences also begin to reveal qualities they admire in each other. Idea number 7, the animal rescue romance. The heroine volunteers at a local animal rescue shelter. The hero reluctantly begins helping after a stray dog wanders onto his property. Working together to care for the animals brings the hero and the heroine closer together, and they begin to discover they share more compassion than either one expected. Idea number 8, the returning home story. After years away in the city, the heroine returns to her hometown to help care for a family member. While reconnecting with the community, she runs into someone from her past who never left town. As they spend time together, the heroine begins to reconsider where she truly belongs. Idea number 9, the workplace partnership romance. Two co-workers who have very different working styles are assigned to lead an important project together. At first, they struggle to cooperate, but as they begin to understand each other's strengths, respect and eventually attraction begins to grow. And lastly, idea number 10, the community project romance. A group of townspeople comes together to restore an old historic building. The hero and the heroine both volunteer for different reasons. As they spend time working side by side on the restoration project, they discover that rebuilding the old historic site isn't the only thing that's changing. Their lives are beginning to change too. So those are the 10 story ideas. I hope one of them sparked something in you. If you're watching this video and thinking, I do like one of these ideas, but I'm not sure how to turn it into a full story, then here's a helpful tip. Start by asking 3 simple questions. Number 1, who are the hero and the heroine? This is where you decide their backgrounds, their family backgrounds, and all of that. And some of those decisions will be sparked by the story idea that you chose. Number 2, what situation brings them together? Are they coming back from finishing a college degree, or have they been working a corporate job for years and they're coming back to their hometown? What is the situation that brings them together? And number 3, what emotional challenge must they overcome before they can be together? So this is where backstory and often their past painful memories and their wounds and their fears comes into play. So there are emotional challenges that both of them will need to overcome before they can fall in love and be together. So once you answer those questions, you already have the foundation for your sweet romance story. If you'd like help to turn that story idea into an actual sweet romance plot, I've created a sweet romance starter pack that includes worksheets like brainstorming story ideas, creating your romantic couple, or mapping out a simple story structure. And you can grab that PDF for free when you click the link below this video. As you start brainstorming your new story idea, remember, you don't need the perfect idea to start writing. Many great story ideas begin with a simple spark and grow as the writer explores the characters and their journey and their backstory. So pick one idea that excites you, open your writing document, and just begin. Your sweet romance story might be closer than you think. Happy writing, and I'll see you in the next video.